This is Paranormal Short Session 2 by Keith Evans at the Crawfordville Cemetery. Today's date is Wednesday, the 22nd of March, 2023. I got my C5 camera with me today that does thermal cameras, and I'm going to check out the tombstones here as soon as my camera initiates. I've already looked at them, and they're colder than the environment because it's a cooler day without much sunshine. It's been shady all day. I'm going to turn it off and turn it back on. It seems to be in black and white instead of thermal colors. You know, the whole idea of a thermal image is to see the blues and your purples for any possible unexplained cold areas. It might be related to electromagnetic energy being drawn out of the environment, so a ghost or spirit can give you some paranormal data. And of course, the yellows, the oranges, and the reds are warming up there as you go. White is your hottest color on the thermal imager. Oh, the sun's starting to come out. All right. I'll try to give you as much shade as possible. The sun's coming out now. Yeah, the sun is out. But you can see how the stones stay colder. It takes more heat to warm them up, and they get cooler at night. Last night it was probably down in the 40s. You can see how they look purple. Let me see if I can get a at least one of all three that I could put in my storage. Yep. All right. Bear with me while I label this. Yeah, try to label everything, because when I go back and want to find it, you know, every cold tombstone looks the same. So I got to give myself a hint so I can figure out where I took the picture. I'm in probably averaging maybe 2 paranormal investigations each week for a while now, and it keeps me busy. I'll give you a close-up of these right here. Wow. They're hard to read, but I think the last name is Bardo, B-A-R-O-O. Interesting name. I like that. This is also Bardo, B-A-R. Gosh, that could be G-O. My apologies. No disrespect. My vision isn't the best. It could be Baru or Bargo. But anyway, that's interesting. B-A-R. I'm going to go with G-O. I might be wrong. If anyone at home knows for sure, correct me on that. Because it's hard for me to see. And we're in, Crawfordville, Florida. Yep, I'm still here trying to get this typed out. All right. This is Cecilia. And we get a thermal image close-up of Cecilia here. Let me see, Cecilia and it could be Bargo or Barco, December 21st, 1821, passed away December 13th, 1901. I'm going to try to get a thermal close-up. I try to turn my thermal imager off in between to save power so I can use it throughout the day. Today, for some reason, it is very slow at initializing. I don't know why. Usually in this type of weather, it just pops right up. And I get the best pictures when it's cloudy with my thermal imager because I don't have that much of a mirror image in the background. You can see what I'm seeing, and it's thermal imager should not look like that. It should not be black and white. So I'm not sure what's going on with my thermal imager. Seems like it's frozen on that, and that has nothing to do with what we're looking at right now. I'll turn it off and back on again. In the meantime, we'll go down the line of three. This is Simon Albert, maybe it's Barco or Bargo, born August 21st, 1855, died November 27th, 1931. And this is, wow, maybe something, Linea, Bargo. Very hard to see. If you can see it at home, leave me a message. Born July 30th, 1888 or 1883, passed away June 15th, 1889. So these tombstones have passed the test of time. Little flower down here growing up a storm. See that? All right, we're back in business. There we are. There is Cecilia Ann Bargo or Parco. That's her tombstone. You see how the tombstone is a purplish color. The circle is on the tombstone, and it's shown at the top left corner that it's 62.1 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's showing you a color range of the pyramid to the far left corner. Is showing that purple is about 62.5 degrees, and at the top of the pyramid, your color that is bright yellow is 79.4 degrees Fahrenheit. So I don't know if you can pick that up. I'll try to zero in so you can see. Since we got no sun went back in, it's kind of peeping out, but it gives me a better look for everyone at home because you're not seeing that mirror image. All right, let's go over to, well, that is a brilliant purple there. Right in the center, it's showing 70.5 degrees Fahrenheit, and the sun is peeking out. So you're going to get some mirror image now. And this tombstone, my aim towards the center at 72.9 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know if you can see that at home. I'll try to make shade for you to not have that mirror image. Most of this equipment is made to use at night. All right, I wanted to walk over here. Let's see how we are time-wise. We're about 10 minutes in. I'm going to walk back here and take a look at this unique tombstone. There's a log on its side. I like that. A lot of people made good money cutting down the virgin forests that made all the houses. So that's the unique log there of a tombstone. There's some like that also in Apalachicola. Hopefully there won't be too much of a background so you can see that it is colder. It's aimed in the center and it's about 69.4 degrees Fahrenheit, going up to 70.7 degrees Fahrenheit. The sun is touching it, so it is definitely warming up. All right, I'm going to turn the thermal imager off, and I'm going to utilize the Ovilus Vb and see what we can get. I'm going to go back to where we started with the Ovilus Vb, since if there's any ghosts or spirits there, they're probably warming up for me. Looks like I had turned it on. All right. If any ghosts or spirits are here, could you first give me your name, please?
Jog.
Let's see what we got. Malene and Jog. See if you can see it. Malene and Jog. Let me turn towards the sun, so it might. Let me see. Malene is spelled M-E-L-I-N-E and Jog, G-O-J-O-G. Malene, do you like to jog, or you told me I should jog? Well, I got bad knees and a bad back, so that jogging probably isn't the best thing, but I do walk a lot. So, Malene, did you know Cecilia, Simon, and I'm trying to figure out what this name is. Looks like Melvina for the last name. First name, it's hard to read. It looks like Mary, maybe. M-A-R-Y. Mary Melvina, either Barco or Bargo. Malene, did you know these individuals? Well, if not, what would you like to say? Yes, I'm going to be using this on everything that I take today. It'll definitely be on it'll be available as a video on YouTube, and I'll also put short clips to advertise the YouTube channel video on Instagram and Facebook. So hopefully you don't mind. I don't think it'll hurt you at all. Well, maybe Malene. Malene, were you the young lady that lived at the Hayes house, the youngest daughter of Jeff Buck? Could you give me a yes or no, or yes or okay, or true or false? Is that true? Whatever word you like to use. All right. Anyone from the Bargo or Barco family, please correct me. Choose the proper word for the last name, since my vision isn't that good and it's hard for me to read the older tombstones, but I really like your all's tombstones. I think they're cool. I like the history involved, and yeah, we're not getting any more words. Turn towards the sun. I think you'll be able to see it at home much better. Oh. Malene, M-E-L-I-N, Malign or whatever, and Jog, J-O-G. All right, let's walk back here and talk with the gentleman that has the log. That's a car going by. It sounds like he might have a flat, a low tire, or maybe a plug in a tire. That's making that sound. All right, Mr. JASO Allgood, born October 24th, 1861, and died September 30th, 1918. Mr. Allgood, you have just a fantastic tombstone here, I must say. I mean, I really enjoy looking at tombstones like this. I try to get in here and show the people at home. It's got Woodmen of the World Memorial. That's pretty cool. Let's see if there's anything on top. I'm not that tall, but I'll at least look. I think I got a bird upset that I'm here near the tree. I'll show you the tree this year. Oh, it's a tree. It's got berries or something growing on it. I heard like a crow making a sound. I've had other videos where I had loud bird sounds, and I swear I didn't hear anything when I was there, but I heard that crow sound. My Ovilus is on. I'm not getting any words. Surprise! Well, thanks, Mr. Altwood. He gave me a surprise. I like the way he said it really loud and exciting. Okay, surprise is spelled S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E. Mr. Altwood, would you like to tell me anything about the memorial here and the type of work you did? It's probably going to take a paragraph or so, but just in a few words if you have time today. There's a car going by for radio on. That's not paranormal. I'll show you a close-up of Mr. Altwood's tombstone, lettering on it. Well, it's getting to the point where I'm going to end today's paranormal short session by Keith Evans at the Crawfordville Cemetery. Today's date is Wednesday, 22nd March, 2023. I hope you all will watch my YouTube channel and appreciate everyone's support. I love the fact that you all care about the same things I care about when it comes to paranormal preservation. I feel if you preserve the old things, the ghosts of spirits will come around to be like a guardian angel for it. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And like today, just 3 words: malign, jog, and surprise. All right. Thank you, everyone, and everyone have a good day.